So, good morning, all of you. We are again back together. We are trying to solve a problem using our sequential thinking technique. This is a school level problem, which is 10 plus 2 level, and students have just learned velocity and so on. So, this is a problem with that definition to be used. So, let me first read out the problem. Two trains are standing 200 kilometers apart on a straight railway line. The train starts moving towards each other at 100 kilometers per hour. At the same time, a superfly starts from train A and moves towards B at 200 kilometers per hour, touches B and goes back to train A and continues till the trains meet. Find the distance traveled by the B. So let us try to understand this problem. So the two trains A and B are 200 kilometers apart. A moves towards B and B moves towards A at 100 kilometers per hour. And we are asked to find out what is the total distance traveled to the B, which goes move forward and backward and finally dies when the train collides. That's what we say. So if you start thinking like that, of course it will be very difficult. But what we know is we have definitions in physics. So we now write the data with those definitions. So VA is equal to VB is equal to 100 kilometers. Velocity of the super B is 200 kilometers per hour. And then distance traveled by, the total distance is 200 kilometers. And we know they all traveled for the same time. So T is equal to TB is equal to TS. And then we write an equation for what is asked, that is ds is equal to Vs into Ts. And in sequential thinking, we find out if everything is known. So Vs is known, Ts is not known. So we have to write an equation for Ts, which is already written here, of course. Ta is equal to Tb is equal to Ts. Now that we should now express in terms of the given data. So Ta is equal to, we will write at least Ta, so that you know, Ta is equal to dA by VA. And identically, since we are already having there, is equal to dB by VB. So dA and dB is what is not known. So, but VA and VB is known. So what we can do, we can write the equation as a ratio dA by dB is equal to VA by VB. The advantage here is VA and VB is equal, so we know this is equal to 1. And so we get dA is equal to dB. But we still do not know the value of dA and dB. So when you look at the problem, we understand that dt is equal to dA plus dB. So when we are stuck, we should look for other data and see if we can relate that missing data with the new one. So that we have written. And then of course, this of course can simply be written as equal to 2dA because dA is equal to dB, and therefore dA is equal to dt by 2. So we can come back here. So dA is what we were missing. So dA is here. So TA we will get as TA is equal to TS, of course. TA is now what? dA is dt by 2 and by VA. So that is TA. And TA is equal to TS. So we substitute back here. Vs into dt by 2 into VA. So this all the data is known now. So we can substitute this here. Vs is 200. As usual, we will write the unit below here, kilometer per hour. dt is the distance, that is 200, again 200 kilometer, and VA is this by 2, of course, 2, and VA is equal to 100 that is again kilometer per hour. So these cancel out, and we get final unit as kilometer. So this is equal to 200 kilometer. So that's how a problem becomes simple when we use our sequential thinking technique. So I hope you will practice more problems using this technique and make it really useful for you.